Hey, since we're already here, let's get to another subject that needs to be talked about. To start off our dishonorable final fights, we have Daigo at the end of Yakuza 4.
Yeah, Daigo didn't deserve the beating he took here. The Tojo was already in disarray and his hands were tied. There wasn't much he could do against anything he was put through.
And to top it off, Kiryu is the one beating his ass. As if there's any better of a Tojo leader.
Honestly, this guy wasn't that memorable. Do you guys remember anything about him?
Kicking his ass was easy.
He's blue, I think. I could have sworn he was blue.
Fuck this guy.
Dude, what an ass pull for a final fight. The guy was basically made a lesser Lao Kao Long. I get he's just an assassin the Tojo hired, but come on, man, at least make Awano the final guy. Oh look, another finale boss with a bunch of soldiers while he shoots the shit out of you.
Oh look, another finale boss with a bunch of soldiers while he shoots the shit out of you.
Oh look, another finale boss with a bunch of soldiers while he shoots the shit out of you.
Oh look, another finale boss with a bunch of soldiers while he shoots the shit out of you.
Nah, hold on, let's stop for a minute, guys. Before we start this one, I gotta go take a shit. I'll be right back.
So, we can talk about the judgment fights here, right?
Oh my god, yes! Kuroiwa is a sick fight. This isn't your Ojisan's Yakuza boss fight where the villain learns the error of his ways and redeems himself last minute. Nah, Kuroiwa is a refreshing final boss in the RGG catalog as he never stops or shows any signs of change. And once they find out that he's the mole, he goes off the deep end in the final stages of the game. This guy was willingly kidnapping people to test a cure for Alzheimer's while knowing the results weren't getting any better. He gouged the eyes of these people out so no one could ever trace him or the doctor back. A full-on psycho with no remorse, and his fights show that side of him off pretty well as he's not giving old Yagami any breathing room whatsoever in both of their fights. If I were to compare him to an animal, it would probably be...
a Tibetan fox.
What?
He's got the eyes of a Tibetan fox.
Huh.
Kazuki Soma, aka the Mug Root Beer of Judgment Bosses. Soma is another nutjob in this series who kills without remorse, and is also an esteemed member of the police force.
He controls the grunts who are actively trying to harm Yagami throughout the game. Then he is also the one who took out Kaido. He even killed Sawa-sensei trying to find that scumbag Kawana. His boss fights really sell his creepiness as his boss theme just oozes the kind of cold weirdo murderer he is. And that fight in the freezer is just so cool as Yagami is once again fighting for his life against a super murderer.
Jin Kawana is a scumbag, a horrible teacher, and a major hypocrite. But goddamn, if he isn't a fucking sick-ass boss fight. He is also someone who is supposed to be the polar opposite of Yagami. And I mean that literally. Brown leather jacket, mustache, well-kept, well, I wouldn't say it's well-kept, but short hair, smokes e-cigs instead of cigarettes. Just worse judgment. While not as relentless of an animal as Kuroiwa or Soma, he's a great narrative foil to Yagami, and actually ticks him off so bad that Yagami was ready to throw hands with this man every chance he could. And the worst thing is that Kawana actually got away with all of the bully murdering, even though he kinda had like a change of heart, but whatever.
His final fight is so epic. Every fight that he and Yagami had before paled in comparison to the final battle between the two sides of justice that these two represent. And it's backed by an epic track known as Unwavering Belief, making this fight between two middle-aged men in skinny jeans seem like it's a battle for the fate of the universe.
Kyoya Sadamoto. My god. This son of a bitch makes so many RGG villains' plans look like child's play. He's a businessman. He married Mikiko just to inherit her family's money to save his company, and then had her killed in a fire, abused his own son, and then in order to burn every connection that he had with the gang, he laced the wine that they drank at a party with a deadly poison. The dude is crazy. He almost makes the other Judgment bosses look sane.
The fight between Kyoya and Kaido is great, as you can dish out every bit of punishment possible on this monster, but it will never be enough to pay back all the people he has harmed or killed. His fight is very interesting, as he is not as skilled as other bosses, but uses every sneaky attempt to kill Kaido. Kaido does manage to bring him down though, and convince his ex not to kill him, even though he did deserve it. Thankfully, karma does come in many forms, like $1 on the ground, an extra nugget in the box, or your henchman who just came back from the brink of death so he can snap your neck in a moment of poison rage.
Dude, that scene was fucking dark. I mean, Judgment has a lot of dark shit, but damn.
That's what makes it so awesome. If these characters were included in the actual list, they would have easily taken the top spots in the list.
What the fuck are you guys doing? Why did you start without me?
Oh crap, on to number 1.